All right, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, my peoples. Welcome, welcome. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Yes, yes. Welcome, everybody. Here we are again. My goodness. Last couple of streams have more or less been about learning this genre and trying to acclimate to it. They say the third time's a charm, and I believe it will be, mostly because I have actually gone through online in my spare time and looked up certain triggers, certain areas that I should explore before certain other areas. So I do believe that this will be the definitive run. I also have jotted down a few notes as well to keep track of during my playthrough. Thank you, Niberus, by the way, for the 169 through Streamlabs. It's BMD showtime. Yes, welcome everybody. And welcome, Niberus. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so I know it has taken a long time, several days, a few streams, to get this game actually off its feet and going, or actually on its feet and going, I should say. I understand that, but I do believe that this is going to be the run. This is going to be it. This is going to be the run to end all runs, and so that's just what I think. I have kept up with the comments. You guys have left me some wonderful comments on my previous streams. One such comment said I shouldn't be running so often. And I think I do agree with that, because sometimes I do tend to run into zombies and take unnecessary damage. So I will be walking more. I know walking may not be the most glamorous way to travel, but in new areas I have not explored, I think walking is the way to go. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes. Just let people come on in and stay a while. Yeah, come on in, everybody. I can see everybody in the chat, and yeah, happy weekend, everybody. Happy Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah, it is. So, happy Saturday. I hope your week has gone well. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. And thank you for wanting to spend it with me. Little old me playing an almost 30-year-old video game. Although the remake is a little bit newer than almost 30 years, but still, the sentiment remains. This game is old, and I have not played it. So, and I'm glad it runs on my machine. Yeah, as it says down here, 1996 and 2014, so, yeah. There's no music on this main menu, which is a bit weird, but that's alright. All you can hear is my voice. So, like I said, we'll give it a couple minutes here. I want to let people come on in and grab their snacks, sit down and stay a while. So yeah. My sexy voice. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. Yep, go ahead and go make your tea before we get started. We've seen the opening cutscenes a couple of times already, but I do want to watch them again because the dialogue is excellent. It is like watching a B movie. It's like watching a college student's final report in film school. It's excellent. I love it. Yep. Yep, go ahead and grab your snacks and come on back. We'll give it 1, maybe 2 more minutes. Usually I give it about 10 minutes, but I do want to get started on this. So, yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Nemo, Electro Flame, and Katla. Hey, Dragneel, what's up? Hey, Mighty Lord Grey Grey. Good to see you. Yeah, no Jill. Bad Jill. That's a bad Jill. You think about what you did. No treat for you. I am getting used to the controls. Hey, Andre. Good to see you, man. Yep, I'm slowly getting used to them. I need to remember that when the transitions occur to new camera angles, not to instinctively try to change my directions. Just keep holding down the directions, or just stop and adjust. Don't adjust on the fly. That's something I'm still trying to get used to, but I think I'm coming to terms with the control scheme. A couple people have suggested me to change it to the tank controls. I don't know, I'm already starting to get used to these, so I really don't think changing my controls is a good idea right now. But, yeah. I can't wait to get to Resident Evil 2. I hear that one is actually the definitive classic game. I don't know about the remake, though. I don't know if they even sell the original on Steam. All I see is the remake. So that may be the one I'll have to play. But in either case, regardless if it's the remake or not, I am looking forward to it, and I am going to play it. And I think I'll have a much better time with that one. Resident Evil 1, it's like they haven't learned from their mistakes. So, and there are a few mistakes that are in this game, but the atmosphere, though, has been definitely nailed. Holy smokes, like right off the bat, the atmosphere. It gets you, it holds you, it doesn't let go. So on GOG, GOG, Good Old Games, you know, I don't have GOG. I guess I could install it. I don't know, maybe I'll do a poll later on after this game and see whether people want to see me play the remake or the original.
Is Jill a naughty girl? Yes or no?
Is Jill a naughty girl? Yes or no? Well, let's select yes and see what happens. Maybe she'll do something if we select the yes button. If we select no, well, that would be kind of boring. Thank you, Sarah, for the $1.99. Alright. Yeah, a Jill sandwich. Speaking of, that's the name of this stream, because apparently there's a well-known meme that is going to occur. Alright, well, actually it's been almost 10 minutes, so you know what? Let's get started here. I know we have to see the cutscenes again. I know this is the third time, but I believe the third time's a charm because, like I said, I've taken some notes, and I think we're going to be okay. I think things are going to work out. I'm going to get the shotgun, and I'm going to have myself a fantastic day. So, let's go.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Yeah, we'll play with all this. We already know all this. Question, how do you like your games? Like climbing a mountain. Fulfilling, but takes a lot of work. Like going on a hike. Good exercise, but not too strenuous. Like taking a walk. You can relax and enjoy yourself. Let's play on this difficulty, number 2, which I think is the easy difficulty.
You are so awesome! Is BMD a naughty pony, yes or no?
Is BMD a naughty pony? Well, let's select the yes button, because we all know what the answer to that question is. We all know it, and if you don't know it by now, you haven't been on the channel long, have you? Let's do number 2, which I think is the easy difficulty. So, approved. Thank you, Sarah, again for the $1.99. We'll do Jill, of course. We'll do her sexy stars uniform. Like I said the past 2 streams.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
Oh, gosh.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. dining room.
Yes, I do rock a ponytail, actually. Alright, so there are some things I'm going to read. Like, I don't think I read this. There's actually a file you have at the very beginning of the game. I think it just shows you tutorial stuff, but I actually didn't read it, and my goal is to read everything, so, Mansion 1. Files collected in the mansion. Stars Manual. Stars Manual. These instructions are based on the default control scheme. How to view the status screen. Press N during the game. You will not be able to view the status screen during cutscenes or while being attacked. In the status screen, you'll able to do the following things: equip weapons, use items, view maps, read files. How to view map. Select map from the status screen, or simply push M during the game. If you have not obtained a map, only the places you have explored will be displayed. How to read maps. Uncolored rooms, unexplored. Orange rooms, not all items obtained. Green rooms, items obtained. Red doors, locked. White doors, unlocked. Blue doors, opened already. How to push objects. When there is a movable object, face the object in the direction you want to push it, and press the arrow keys in the direction you are facing. Climbing up and climbing down. Walk up to an object that's waist high of the character, and then press F. You can climb on movable objects as well. To climb down from an object, press F while standing on the edge of the object. Equipping weapons. In the status screen, select the weapon you want, then select the Equip command. Even if you have a weapon, you must equip it in order to use it. Attacking stance. Hold down right mouse button. The player will take an attacking stance towards the closest enemy. How to attack. Press left mouse button while holding right mouse button. You can attack the enemy with the weapon you have equipped. 180-degree turn. Press Shift while pressing down the arrow keys. This can also be done using Q alone. I didn't know that, actually. So yeah, basically things I already knew. It's nice to know some things, though. Some things I had to learn on my own in the first couple of streams, which would have been nice to know beforehand. So here's the map, obviously. Mansion 1F. Handgun. A STARS custom automatic. Fires 9mm parabellum rounds. RPD Special Team. Samurai Edge. Law enforcement use only. Survival Knife. A mid-size, lightweight survival knife. Jill's personal protection knife used for close encounters. Yeah, like I said last time, those are some really sharp teeth on that knife. Alright. I think that's all I can read right now. I think I can go out here and get some more dialogue.
That gunfire. I'm counting on you to investigate, Jill.
Sure thing, Wesker.
Samurai Edge. Yep. And I think if you keep doing it, he'll get annoyed.
Got cold feet already? That's not like you.
Or It's Barry that gets annoyed. Got cold feet already? Better check this place out first. Alright, so... will you take the ink ribbon? Why, yes, I will. I will also read about it real quick. Ink ribbon. To be used with a typewriter. Very handy to know. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon? No, not right now. But we will use it at some point. So. I also got a couple of comments saying to try and read all the little points of interest that just add to the atmosphere. A large, filth-encrusted jar. I love that one.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
BMD is sexy AF? No, I don't think so.
Barry.
Barry. Her feet can't be cold on that army boots. Yeah, that's true. Barry is examining the bloodstains. Well, Barry, you keep examining. I am going to go through here. It's ketchup. He's examining the ketchup. Wondering if it will be good for a hot dog or a corn dog. This time I will run and go through the door and let Barry kill it with some fantastic dialogue.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Ketchup can be good in a delicious Jill sandwich. Hell yeah. Will you take the emblem? No, not right now. I don't want to fill up any inventory slots right now. Not until I can find a storage room. Those, I found out, can come in real handy for storing things. Infinite things. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. I think this is for a puzzle later. I actually don't know. I haven't actually looked any of the triggers that far ahead into the game yet.
BMDS sexy AF. They had their way with me, need more.
Oh my gosh. They had their way with Emma. Whoa, nice lightning strike there. Gosh, Sarah, why do you have to call me out? Thank you again for the donation, though. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Yeah, I think that's the clue for the painting. I actually really don't know. But what I do know is we need to go out here and report this to Wesker. Or, pardon me, report this to Duke Nukem.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Alright, so let's go ahead and look around for Duke Nukem, because he does look like Duke a little bit. A Chinese urn. I wonder if there are any ashes in there. I think last time I tried to open up this front door so Barry could kill the Cerberus, but better finish searching the hall first. I am not going to open that door once Barry leaves. No way. A Chinese urn. Alright. Same thing. Yeah, I know we saw this already. I'm sorry for playing this a third time, but I promise this is the run. This is the one we're going to dominate. A heavy-looking pitcher. That does look pretty heavy. I think I said that last time, too. Ooh, nice angle watching Jill go up those stairs. Yeah, I don't think you can use... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think you can use any of these doors yet. You have to actually, like, walk up and then walk back down. At least I have that written on my notes. Because I have written down some of the triggers. So I don't think you can use any of these doors, but I am going to look around. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time on that door. I know what's behind it. An oil painting in a large frame. It's been well preserved, and the people in it are still vividly depicted.
Speaking of dominating.
Speaking of dominating. Heck yeah, get down to my basement right now. You can't make anything out through the darkness and fog. I've got urns of steel. I think this one has cracked paint. An oil painting in a large frame. The paint is dried and cracked. Yep. I'm also not sure if those paintings have any sort of usage in the future, but we shall see. Yes, I am earning my Jill sandwich. That's actually half the reason I'm re-streaming this, is so I can see the almost Jill sandwich.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
You got the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen. If something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
A three-way sandwich. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Lockpick. A tool for unlocking most simple locks. Yeah, it's actually used to unlock a lot of doors. I have the doors on my notes right here, written down which doors are used, so like I said, I have written down some of the triggers that are upcoming, so that way I have a sort of guide, if you will, as to what to expect. Well, maybe not what to expect, but to sort of plan out my investigation of the mansion in a sort of logical order rather than just a random order that I've been doing things in. So I have written down in my notes there are 2 things to be aware of, and that is the front door does open up a Cerberus. Don't open the front door, and I will not do that because that's just waste of ammo and health. And also I have a trigger written here that Barry will show up in this main hall and give me acid shells later on, only after I explore the East Wing. Well, the shotgun just happens to be also in the East Wing, so if you trigger the main hall Barry to show up, the shotgun Barry will not show up. So you have to get the shotgun Barry first, then you can get the main hall Barry, and I did that backwards last time, so that's where the confusion happened. So I'm glad I'm writing down these triggers because I think it will help you guys understand what's going on too, because there are a lot of things that this game does not outright tell you, or that it's just never explained. So I think with me kind of cheating this way a little bit and writing down some of the triggers, I'm able to actually explain what's going on. So we'll go back here. I don't have a walkthrough per se. I haven't actually jotted down where to go and what to do. I just have some of the triggers of what to do first. So I think the next objective is to get Kenneth's film from his corpse. The corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Alright, and I think that goes into your notes, or files. Yeah, Kenneth's film. You can't view it yet, and I actually don't know when that will occur. I don't have that written down yet. There is one thing that I'm seeing in the chat that I did not do, because I do want to do everything. Apparently there's a door here in the main hall that you can't open yet, but it kind of gives you a clue on what might be on the other side of it. So let's go back to the main hall. I'm sorry, I actually don't have that written down, but I think it's important to hear anyway. It's down here. Now, I actually don't know what's on the other side. I haven't looked that far ahead. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. That is actually really creepy. Yeah, it is a survival horror game. You are meant to sort of not treat this like a shooter. Somebody with asthma. Sounded like it, didn't it? Okay, I can run in the dining room. There's no triggers in here that will unleash monsters. So we can head through this door and actually go past Kenneth's body. Smoker's cough. The corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like his throat's been torn out. That is disturbing. Can I see what's... An eerie picture of the mansion decorates the wall. Alright. So in this room, I actually do have a trigger written down. I call it the birdcage room. Even though they have official names, I like to try and remember things based on what's actually in the room. and it's a bird cage. There is a trigger I have written down. I'll explain that in a little bit. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes, I will. And I will read about the magazine. What does this do? Can I read it? Can I read the magazine? Handgun magazine. A clip for the handgun. 15 rounds of 9mm parabellum. Crows would be right. Yes, that is the trigger I have written down. I like how it's 5, 10, and 15. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but I find it kind of cool. So this corpse actually has meaning. There's a corpse collapsed on the floor like it was in instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? So this corpse will disappear after you find the Book of Curses, and there will be 7 crows up on the landing up there, hawking at you, I guess. There's also some shackles here. But the corpse will have disappeared. I guess it's trying to imply that the crows ate the corpse and then became like zombified crows. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. I will take 1 green herb with me just to have it. Will you take the green herb? Yes, I will. Caw, caw. Green herb. An herb that grows wild in this region. Ooh, what a wild herb. Wild and free and sexy. We'll take 1 herb with us in case we take damage. I'll save the other one for after we find a storage room. A large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. Can't really see the dead raven, but the feathers around the cage they don't look to be raven feathers. So I wonder what bird was originally in here. Now, through this door, I have another trigger written down that got me heavily confused the first stream I ever did of this game. This got me so frustrated, but now I know what happens. So, yeah, there's a live zombie wandering around somewhere in here. There is this corpse right here. He's actually what is called a Crimson Head zombie. He will come to life when you get the dog collar. Uh-oh, where's that zombie? Here he comes. I'm gonna kill this zombie. He'll come to life when you get the dog collar, or when you try to burn the zombie with kerosene, which I think that's what I did in my original stream. I tried to burn this corpse, and he came to life as a Crimson Head, which is a more... Is he dead? Oh, I got him in 3 bullets. Cool. I'll ignore these herbs as well. But yeah, that's sort of like what happens here with this body. So, okay, correct. Good. I'm glad I had that written down correctly. Yeah, so I'm not going to burn it. What I'm going to do is get the shotgun and blow his head off, at least attempt to. Actually kill them when they're on the ground. Yes. Yes, I'm now aware of that. Will you take the golden arrow? This is used for a quest later on. But yes, I will take it. Examine an item. From the status screen, select an item, and then select the Examine command. The details of the item will be displayed. Now what this fails to tell you though, well, for certain items, you have to actually rotate the item and re-examine it, but it doesn't tell you that. Golden arrow. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Alright, arrowhead. The arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. Well, now we have it. It's in our possession. It looks really cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind having it, even if it is a poor man's emerald. Hey, Tornado. Welcome, welcome. Herbs. First forced Crimson Head encounter. Yeah, that's really bad. I don't like that Crimson Head there. So... it's like Tomb Raider. Will you take the handgun magazine? Except in Tomb Raider, you don't get this repetitive question. Will you take this? Will you take it? Can you take it? Do you want to use the safe word to stop? You unlocked it. Okay, so I have written down here that there is a zombie in here, but just avoid him. And, you'll be okay. Save your ammo. I will read this. A stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a woman. We will run from the zombie. Run, Jill, run. Oh, I will take that, though. Grab it. Will you take the dagger? Yes. Yes, I will. Emergency evade using defensive items such as daggers will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and then select an item from the defensive item menu. Then select the equip command. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings, you must press E to use the defensive item. Okay, well I don't have to worry about that because it's not set to manual, it's set to automatic. I didn't do this last time, but I want to actually push this off. Push this lady off. And into the dining room below. No, Jill. Jill, no. Alright. I won't grab the blue gemstone yet. I don't want to take up any inventory slots, but... okay, where are you? Which direction are you going? Zombie. I don't trust it. I'm going to wait for the zombie to show himself. Whether... okay, he's on the other side. I don't trust it. Hey, cat, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Right on the head of Barry. So I think now that we got the arrowhead, I want to get that quest. I call it quest, even though it's not. I want to get the Book of Curses, because that has the sword key, I believe. I mean, I played this, what, 2 times now? So I should at least know a little bit of where I'm going and what I'm doing. And that's out. I keep calling it the garden last time. It's actually the graveyard. Which makes sense. There are a lot of tombstones. I think on the harder difficulties, there's like a couple of zombies wandering around out here, too. Luckily, I'm playing on easy, though. Oh, 2 Cerberuses? A crumbling tombstone. there's no name or inscription, even though I see an inscription on the tombstone. Jill just can't read. It's locked from the other side. And I do see something flashing in there. I'm actually not sure what that is. So, I guess we'll find out at some point. You have your Jill sandwich to eat. Hey, Doom Mastermind, what's up? She just likes to break shit. Now, okay, yeah, there are some shotgun shells, though. I'm not going to take those. Not yet. I don't want to fill up my inventory slots too much at this point. Yes, Jill, keep walking. A tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Aha, that's where this comes in handy. We will use it.
You are so awesome! One of my favorite games, Eek.
Eek. Hey, I'm a drunk. Thank you for the £2 donation. This is one of your favorite games? That's awesome. I'm glad I'm playing it. The remake or the original? Or both? Hey, Destroyer 13, what's up? And, oh, hey, Richie. Didn't say hi to you earlier. Both. Nice. Very nice. I'm glad I'm playing it. Thank you, Katla. A stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. A stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. A stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. Very curious. I actually don't know. I know this is a puzzle. That's the extent of my knowledge. The flames are dancing wildly. Oh boy, are the flames stripping? The flames are burning higher and higher. It looks as if they'll overtake you any minute now. Not the mouth. No point in hoarding items. Yeah, not yet at least. The chain is moving. Where could it lead? It's like Blue's Clues. We will take this, though. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Why, yes. Yes, I will. And I will examine it. Book of Curses. It's titled Book of Curses. Well, it's called, I think, Next World. On the back of the book, though, ooh, there's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Yes. You got the mansion key. Waves back at Richie. Book of Curses. Oh, and hey, Omer. Didn't say hello to you earlier either. The four masks. A mask that speaks no evil. Evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Alright, well, what kind of cryptic language is that? Although, I know it has something to do with these four masks. And maybe the hanging coffin as well, but I guess we'll cross that bridge Or cross under that coffin when we get to it. Only curses. Oh, and hey, Link, haven't said hi to you either. Must always say hi to Link. I love just walking slow. I know it's kind of not fun to watch, but it kind of adds to the atmosphere a little bit better, I have to say. Like just seeing Jill take her time and not knowing what could be up ahead. So I think we're done. We have the... Oh wait, I have to look at the key to see what it is. Mansion key. There's nothing unusual. Ah, but... Turn this around. There's an engraving of a sword. Sword key. So, there it is. Now we have the sword key. I have it written down here, not as a trigger, but I have it written down that there are 4 sword doors. So, I have to keep knowledge of that there are 4 sword doors, or 4 doors that require the sword key to open. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I think I've explored as much as I want to over there. I'm going to go back to the Kenneth hallway because there's a sword door in there. And hey, Amy and Charles and Luke, haven't said hi to you guys either, even though I've seen your chat messages. Yeah, we can run in here. Run, Jill, run. Run, little one. I like how there's the blue gemstone over on the left side, but I'm not going to pick it up yet. Yeah, I call it the Kenneth hallway. Now, I think there's a zombie up here. Wow, 1 hit? He's gonna get back up, though, I know it. He doesn't go down in 1 hit. That's right, Jill. I like that fighting stance. Just wait till I get to Resident Evil 0. Oh my gosh. With the nurse outfit. Alright, so... Let's see, what do I have written down here? Not a whole lot. Except that there's a sword door here at the end. I have the location of where all the, or have written down where all the sword doors are, but not really where they are in the hallways. There's an elevator here. It doesn't look like you can access it from this floor. Well, maybe I can from a different floor. I don't know if Zero is good. I've never played it. I know it came with DLC when I bought it, which includes different, like, not like texture packs, but like, clothing for Rebecca. And one of them was a nurse outfit that I'm going to have her wear, because I'm a skank like that. You used the sword key. Here's the sword door. Yep. Oh, right. The kitchen. I've been here before. I thought for a second I haven't been here before yet, but... And I have nothing written down for this area, so... A bunch of spices you've never seen before. It's raw! It's locked from the other side. Oh, I see a dagger. A piece of meat from an unidentified source. That's not good. When you can't identify that it's from, like, pork or beef or chicken. That's a bit, unnerving. Why can't I pick up the dagger? There we go. Will you take the dagger? Yes, I will. I will also take what I see here. Handgun magazine. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes, I will. Alright. Sounds still edible. Hey, B. Griffin. What's up, man? Hey, Maz. Welcome. You're finally here. The dishes are crawling with maggots. Ew. Someone hasn't done their dishes in a long time, and someone left all this meat out. It could be a buffalo. I mean, you never know. It is rotting, though, I would imagine. Let's see. Kitchen. I actually don't have anything written down, so I don't think this corpse turns into anything. The power doesn't seem to be turned on. Well, need to turn the power on then. I think this is just a dead end right now. I can't do anything with this. So that sword door leads nowhere, as of right now. Hey, Zachary. That corpse never gets up? Okay, good. Oh, yeah. I'm going to avoid this zombie. I'm not going to shoot it and waste ammo. No, Jill, get back up. That is one ugly dude. But dumb as a box of rocks. Luckily. Alright. Whew. Okay, so... So I think next what I have written down is I need to get the map to Mansion 1F. And I don't have that written down where that is, although I think I do recall what door that's going to be in. It's going to be in the main hall. I was just about to say he's not very smart, right, Link? I agree with you there. Oh, I did not know that he was the same one in the birdcage room. I mean, it would make sense. Because right now, as we speak, that corpse is in fact gone because I grabbed the Book of Curses. Already, so... Hey, Batgirl, you made it. Yeah, we're replaying this game, but luckily this time it's going to be the definitive playthrough. Trigger point I mentioned, yeah, I think it's through these double doors. Yep, perfect. A portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. Ooh. Hey, Demo Gorgonzola. Welcome, welcome. Yep, third time's the charm. Portraits and photographs decorate the wall. It looks like they could come to life at any moment. Oh gosh, no. Woman drawing water. I don't know, she needs to pull up her robe back there a little bit. I think this is, where are we? Oh, art room. Yeah, this is where the sword door is. An old photograph sits in a frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. Maybe. I can't make out, though, the photograph very well. So I think I have this down to a science where I climb over it, jump down. No, go this way, Jill. There you go. Good, Jill. More like fart room. Okay, then... Now we'll get the map. There's a map of the mansion 1F. Take it? Yes, I will take it, because it doesn't take up any inventory slots. Alright, so all these red and green rooms I've explored, but all these other rooms... Gosh, there's a lot of exploration to do. I think this room right here... I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor or not. Sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. But if you can see it, the room right here is the storage room, which is the room I'm going to try to get to as soon as possible. Hey, Lucky, what's up? So I think, we see it right now. Okay, yeah. That's gonna be a room I'm gonna try to get to. You got the map of the mansion 1F. Alright, now. Get down from there, Jill. I will push this back up against the hallway. I don't know if the cursor is a computer thing. I mean, it's on my computer, so I assume it is. I also am playing in windowed mode. Maybe that has something to do with it, too. Now, I know there is a zombie in here. He's gotten me a few times. I also have, not a trigger, but I have a door. So apparently there's a fake painting in here. I'm not sure where it is. I mean, it could be this. An eerie picture of the mansion. There's a fake painting or something, and you can only trigger it to reveal a door when you have the closet key, from what I have written down. So that will be something we'll have to do. What are my specs? I could tell you, but I don't know them offhand. Various art supplies. My specs are pretty much like they're good, like they're fantastic, but they're from 2018, so they're not like up to date sort of thing. I'm happy with it though. I mean, I can still play I can still play all the games I want to play. So you can't access that on a new game. Oh, okay. I still have it written down as a as a door to explore. Will you take the dagger? Yes, I will. And I'll probably, honestly, have to end up using the dagger because I really don't know how to get past this guy without getting attacked. So unfortunately, for me... Oh, wow! I juked him out. That's something I've seen a couple people play through the first part of this game, like the first 10 minutes, and I've seen them juke the zombie out by running at him and letting him... Okay, jump down, Jill. And letting them try to attack and then backing up and then running past them. We'll go in here next. You used the sword key. That was cool. Hey, Patrick. Now that zombie is trapped. Yeah, this game is getting really fun now. Now that I know what I'm doing half the time. Ah, yes, I have a trigger written down for this room. Oh my gosh, 2 Cerberuses. But they'll only appear if you take the entrance into this hallway from the winding corridor. They'll only show up if you do that. Cerberi, yeah. Will you take the dagger? Yes, I will. I didn't even have to waste a dagger. I'm really... Jeez. That actually really scared me. I'm actually really happy about that. Purposefully take the longer route to avoid the encounter. Yeah, it may be what I'll be doing too. A picture of the mansion suspended in darkness. I can't really... I mean, I'm looking up really close to my computer screen. Can't really tell much what I'm looking at half the time, but apparently Jill can see these things. Hey, Jen Kim cheese. I love cheese. Hey, Overlord. Okay. You have a good night, too. If I don't see you later. You have to push it from this side, methinks. Yeah, she has better vision than I do. Will you take the handgun magazine? Why, yes, I will, my good Jill. Okay, so let me keep track of my notes here. So that's the note I have written down for this area. Okay, so apparently on harder difficulties there's a couple of zombies in here, though I don't know. So the next thing I have written down is the shotgun. Like I said, though, I haven't labeled where that is. So it's... Well, we have a full map. So it's probably going to be this, because I do remember this area where I got trapped in, and the shotgun was in this area, so I think it's that door that I have to go through. Zombies break through the windows in this hall if you hit a trigger. It's not until much later. Okay, so it has to be much later because I don't have that trigger written down. I only have the triggers up to the medical storage room. I stopped writing down the triggers at that point in time. Because I really didn't want to spoil anything further in the game. So I think it's this door. Yeah. We're going to get the shotgun and we're going to witness an almost Jill sandwich. I have been looking forward to this all day. Jill in her funny hat. These things, they take time. That they do. Now, hopefully, I didn't botch any... I made sure to make sure not to trigger Barry in the main hall to give me the acid shells. So, hopefully he'll be here to rescue me. There are traces of something burnt here. An acrid smell permeates the air. Okay. Picture stands and bronze statues. There's nothing of interest here. Jill Panini. Will you take the dagger? I have a lot of daggers. I'm really happy about that. A well-polished silver pitcher. I didn't know I could look at that, but apparently that's silver. But I will take the ink ribbon. Yes, I will take that. Good old saves. Peanut butter and jelly. You guys have some of the best memes, I swear. We gotta think of more memes for a Jill sandwich. Jill pickle sandwich? Will you take the shotgun? Yes. Hopefully, I can take it and be able to escape. Shotgun. Fires 12-gauge shells, a weapon that is capable of firing wide range. Alright. There she is. Hopefully I get to keep her. Hey!
Are so awesome! It's time for tasty sandwich.
The mighty Lord Grey Grey with the $2.49 donation. Wow, my friend. Thank you so much. It is time for that tasty sandwich. You're an awesome bro. And I thank you again for what you did for me all those years ago. Alright, so... Alright guys, here we go. I don't have anything written down on what to do, but I think the idea is to try to escape, and then hopefully I'll get Barry to come rescue me. Oh, please work. Come on, Barry. You gotta save me from being a sandwich. Okay, this is a good sign. The shotgun room is no longer accessible. The door won't open. The door won't open. Oh no. Well.
God.
Oh.
What did I do now?
Yes!
Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
There it is.
But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
That was suspicious. Okay, so for reference, I have not seen this cutscene. But what the hell was that? Jill asked Barry, "What were you doing up here?" And he literally said, "I was just checking something out." Anyway, let's go ahead and search for Wesker and Chris. It's like, wait, check what out? Please don't be the bad guy. Please don't be the bad guy, Barry. You can't go back. Well, I have my shotgun, though. Let me make sure. Yes! I have my beloved weapon. BMD existing is so comforting to me. Hey, Hammond! Thank you so much for that nice comment. You will find out way later on. Oh boy. That kind of tells me he might be. Oh man, Barry is such a good guy though. I think he and Jill should be a couple. And if not, then Jill and me should be a couple. Okay, so what do I have written down here? So I think, yeah. Now we'll head through here. Now that we have the shotgun, we can go through here. Yep, I will find out on my own. I don't want any spoilers if he is a bad guy, or a neutral guy, or a good guy. But so far, he's a really good guy. I like Barry. I like Barry a lot. Alright, so... let's go through here. So I have it written down here, outside the storage room is a zombie, and if I have the shotgun to practice killing him for a headshot. So let's equip that. So I did kind of look at sort of a video on how to use the shotgun for headshots, and apparently you're supposed to aim up with the shotgun, and then right as the zombie lunges at you, fire, and you should be able to land a headshot. Now, that may not be true. I have that written down here, but I don't know. I'm going to try it out though. So that was the tutorial I saw, and of course they can do it a lot better than I can do it. I may miss, so we'll find out. Ooh, Jill, you're looking absolutely amazing with that shotgun. So if I get this right, so aim up, there we go. Aim up, up. Okay, I hear the zombie, I just don't know where he is. Okay, there you are, I see you. So I have to wait until he lunges. Yes! Got it! Okay. Now I know how to take down these guys. At least the ones I want to get a headshot on. So, cool. Alright. Well, that was some weird changes in the camera angles. And here is, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved storage room. Doom Guy, 9 out of 10. So, there are a couple of things I have written down for the storage room. I don't know if they mean anything though. So I'll run this past you guys and see if you can confirm. Eventually, this storage room will have more items packed in it by Barry. That's all I have written down, and that's all that was given to me on the wiki. I don't know what that means, or if that's true, or anything of that sort, but I am glad I got that headshot, though. There is a note. I have an item thing written down. Need to get the special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact, they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection. 1. Incineration. 2. Destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. So I also have it written down not to refuel this fuel canteen with the kerosene in this room, at least not yet. Will you take the fuel canteen? I will take it. But I will not refill it here. I will refill it in the boilery area. Apparently, there are Cerberuses or Cerberi that will make their appearance. Well, you know what? I'll talk about that when we get there. In the meantime, let's read about the fuel canteen. Fuel canteen. You can carry with you fuel to light a few times using a lighter. Alright. Seems like that was an okay translation there. Not the best English in the world, but it works. I can understand it at least. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes, I will. And apparently, I'm also supposed to read about the lantern. There's a lantern lying on top of the supplies. The warm light makes you relax. I don't know if that really does make you relax or not, but it's so nice. It's like the music combined with the lantern, it just creates this atmosphere of, like, safety and away from the dangers of the world. Chill, Jill. Hey, Ghost Elite. Yes! New player right here. Crimson Heads. Yeah, I've only faced one so far, and that was in the very first stream I did. Recommend me not to use the shotgun against regular zombies. Okay. Alright. I will remember that. I just wanted to practice a bit. The save rooms in RE are always relaxing. Oh, yes. Yes, that is a fuel canister right here. There's still plenty of kerosene left. Refill your fuel canteen? No, I will not do it right here. There's a logistical reason that I'll get to when we get to it.
You are so awesome! Your voice is soothing. It's like reading a book.
Hey, I'm a drunk. Thank you for the £2 donation. Your voice is soothing. It's like reading a book. Alright, there's first aid spray in here. I'll keep that in here. Handgun magazine. I got 69 bullets. Why ruin it, right? And there's 3 ink ribbons in here. So what I'm gonna do is put the green herb in here. I'll also put the knife in here. I don't need that no more. Save rooms are also safe rooms, as you can stay in them for as long as you want. Nothing or nobody will attack you no matter what. That's good. Yeah, I figured that was the case. So... okay. I think what I'm gonna do is put the shotgun in here, since there's really no use for it right now. Not until I can A, get more ammo for it, and B, because there's nothing really dangerous right now that requires such firepower. So... okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna keep everything out, but I'm going to save my game, just temporarily. I'm not going to quit the stream, but I am going to do a save. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon? Yes, I will. So... okay, yeah, these are my first attempts in the streams, and then that was a practice run that I did off stream. So, okay. We'll save it right here. Yes. I like how there's 3 saves. No, all the saves are in the East Wing storeroom. Okay, now I'll put the ink ribbons back. Name of the stream really makes me want a sandwich now. Good, good. Alright, now I'll put the ink ribbons in here. I got 8 save allowances, basically. And I'll keep the What is this? I'll keep the canteen with me because I am going to fill it, just not in here. So I don't know how many more zombies I'll encounter. I'll keep the handgun the magazines with me, but I'll equip my pistol right now. There we go. Okay. Now I think we're good. I think we can actually leave. Oh wait, I do want to take this. Will you take the green herb? Yes, I will. Go back in the storage. You're going to see me do this a lot, by the way. You're going to see me go around gathering up supplies and putting them back into the storages. Just fair warning. But you know what? It's best to have this stuff all in one place so that when I need it later, I have it. Hey, Bryn. What's up? I should probably bring a green herb with me. You know what? I think that's a good idea, Ghost Elite. I mean, you would know. You played these games, and a lot of you would know too. You know better than I do. So you know what? I will take a green herb with me, just to have on hand, because you never know. So, that's actually a good idea. There we go. Green herb is now in my possession. So that whole thing was a waste of time. But that's alright. It's how we learn. It's how we play. Yeah, Miroslav, it's also nice that all the storage rooms are, or at least the item boxes, are connected in some way. There's another zombie up here. I think I'm going to take care of him. The wall is lined with portraits. All of the faces have been painted out. Why? Is that a portrait of Jesus right there? Hard to say. Can't really tell what I'm looking at half the time. Hey, where are you, zombie? I hear you. Hear ya. Oh gosh, there he is. There he is, in all of his glory. Yeah, come on. I aim for the ground, like you guys told me to. And that seemed to work nicely. I was able to get a couple extra shots in before he became lethal again. Die, you son of a bitch. Good night, zombie. Hey, 1 decade later. Hey, country boy. What was your question? Wait till you play on Real Survival. The item boxes aren't connected. Oh, no thank you. Never. Western side of the map. Okay, yeah, I know about that save room. Yeah. Alright. Are you mostly into first-person shooters, and do you also like racing games or any other genres in general? Okay, so I really love first-person shooters. That's my favorite genre, but I also love fantasy and sci-fi RPGs. So anything like Skyrim, you know, like those type fantasy games. Jill was waiting for me to continue. A picture of a woman mourning in front of a large crowd. Like those type RPGs. Alright, so... I have it written down here that there's a door I can unlock from the other side, but, like, not to go through it? What? The notes made sense to me as I was writing them, like, last night, but now that I'm trying to understand what I was saying... Okay, I think I know what I'm trying to say here. Hey, Niborus, thank you for the 169 through Streamlabs. Duke, get that crap out of here. I think it's at the other end of the hall. Yeah, I think it's down here. I think there's a door right here that you can unlock, but I'm not going to go through. Yep, you unlocked it. So apparently now, I think this door... Let me bring up a map. I have a map downloaded. Actually, no, I can just open up this map, can't I? Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, I think this actually does connect eventually to the main hall upper floor, which is right here. So I don't have to go through all of the like, where am I here? How do I... There we go. I don't have to go through, like, all of this to get to the storage. I can instead go up to the top floor of the main hall and then just go through here once this door becomes unlocked. I think that's my motivation behind writing that note down. I could be wrong, though. It was last night I was writing these notes, but I forgot what my motives were. So, yeah, pardon me if I'm a bit confused at times. Okay, so I'm gonna go back downstairs. Because there's more to do. There's a couple more things to do, actually. Okay, it's actually this way. The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? No. I don't want to do that. But maybe I have to. Especially if I want to, go the way I want to go. Yeah, I think I'll go through that door. Yes, I'll go through it. Remake of 3 is kind of trash. Alright. I mean, I don't know. I haven't actually seen any reviews or, you know, seen anything of that sort. So next I have written down here is the bathroom. I'm not even sure where that is. You know, the notes made sense last night because I had the map open with the notes, but now that I'm trying to trace my steps, if you will. I think it's in here. Is this where the bathroom is? Because I have that written down as the next point of interest to do. I'm gonna assume this... Okay, yes it is. Need a better... I think this is a good learning exercise for me. I think this gives me an idea that I need to start labeling the map, rather than just saying, go to this place. Let's go into the bathroom. Now, I think there's a cutscene in here. I don't think I have to actually fight a zombie, even though one does show up. I think you can even look at the sink, but I can never get it to trigger. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. Well, it's about to be serviced right now because I remember what happens when you drain this. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug? Yeah. I think you don't have to kill the zombie. I think Jill automatically does it. Oh gosh, zombie, what were you reaching for? Hands to yourself, buddy. Okay, that was a quick Ooh, that's right. There's... Will you take the dagger? Why, yes I will. I will gladly take that dagger. Now, I guess this guy may come back to life at some point. Oh, there we go. It looks like the water still works. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. It brings back bad memories for you? Oh, gosh. Jill, put the seat down. I know, right? Oh my gosh, Ghost Elite. That's funny. It's like that one scene in The Shining. A towel. Just reaching in the dark. I love that. All paths eventually lead back to the main hall. It seems that way, yeah. You guys. Alright, so we got the dagger. I think that's the only thing I can get. I don't really have it written down what you get from here, so I assume that's all there's to do in the bathroom. So... okay, now I have it written down to use a lockpick in this winding corridor hallway. I think it's the metal door, isn't it? I saw a metal door. I mean, my exploration of the mansion may be a bit off, but it's how I have it all written down here. Yeah. Must be the other way. I do recall seeing a metal door, but maybe not. Yep, here it is. You used the lockpick. Okay. You're gonna die, miss stuff, and it's gonna be messy but fun. Yeah, I tried that, and I ended up missing out on a couple of cool items that I really wanted. Now, I do have a couple of things written down about this outside area. In that, once you visit it the first time, like I'm doing, there are two Cerberi out there, wandering. And when you visit here the second time, one of them will jump the fence and attack you, and when you visit a third time, The second one will jump over the fence, so it's best to not come back unless you have to, which is why this fuel, kerosene, this is why I didn't fill up. Well, yes, I'll take the green herb, but that's not what I was aiming for, though, but there's still plenty of kerosene left. Refill your fuel canteen? Yes. So I refilled here because I don't want to come back here, at least very often. So this is my first fill up, if you will. Yes, I'll take that green herb. I don't think I'll have enough space for everything, although I think I can combine the red and green. Will you take the red herb? Yes, I will. And I'll also read about it. Red herb. An herb that grows wild in this region. So it's the same info as the green herb. But hey, Remul. Hey, Omnimaru. First visit is safe. Okay, good. Okay, so combine with these two. There we go. Then I can get another one. Will you take the red herb? Yes, I will. And then combine that with, well, combine with that. There we go. And then the other red one. Take that red herb. Red plus green equals health plus poison fix. That's great. There we go. So now I got 3. I got 3 mixed herbs. I think we can read about it too. Mixed herbs. A mixture of green and red herbs. Cool. Although the red herbs look purple to me for some reason. The bounce effects. Hey, in Blackest Night, good to see you. Oh, for poison, I have to add blue. Okay. Alright, I haven't come across a blue herb yet, but okay, I'll also take this, because I don't want to come back here. Will you take the chemical to use on plants? Yes, I will. And I'll read about it as well. Chemical to use on plants. A chemical agent to destroy plant growth. Alright, I actually... herbicide. Now it changed... It changed it to herbicide. I actually don't know what this is for. I haven't got that far into the triggers or in the and the quest items, as I like to call them. So, yeah. Wonder if I can keep filling my about a half of the kerosene still remains. But your fuel canteen is already full. So yeah, you can't keep adding more. Yes, hello there, sweetnesses. Well, you used to be sweetnesses. He's just running in a circle. What a cutie. The other one's just skulking around over there. This one is just... he's just having a good time. Okay, so... we're done with that. I'm going to go back to storage and kind of put stuff back. So yeah, I like how that red door is, like, blocked off or X'd out. The Jill sandwich door. Okay, yeah, I am going the right way. Through the double doors, down the stairs, and to the storage. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna keep one mixed herb with me. Yeah, through this door. He does look friendly, doesn't he? It's too bad he's like a zombified dog, which is never a good thing. Alright, so back to here. Let's put some of my booty in there. We'll put this in here. I don't know if I'll need it quite yet. Put one of these in here. One of those in there, and we'll keep one of the mixed herbs with me at all times. So they belong to the zombified party. Yep. Why is it I have to kill the sweetnesses? Because they belong to certain parties. The Nazi party, the zombified party. Why can't there just be sweetnesses just to be sweetnesses? You know, why? Why? It upsets me.
You are so awesome!
Hey, Wolf King, thank you for the $1 donation through Streamlabs. Hey, BMD, what horror movies does Ravenholm from Half-Life 2 give you vibes of? Horror movie. I actually don't watch horror movies, believe it or not. So I don't know what it would remind me of. I mean, I guess maybe a Resident Evil movie? I guess that's the closest thing I can think of. Yeah, I'll go through anyway. I think the doorknob might fall off, right? I mean, I assume so. I assume that's what happens if you keep using a door like that. So... Alright, now we'll go through the double doors again. Gosh, this mansion can get a bit confusing, that's for sure, even with a map. Shame on you. Okay, so... And yeah, I did want to show off the two Cerberuses in the hallway. So that's what I'm actually going to go do right now. I have it written down just to show them off. I don't know why. But the idea is just to run, and don't stop running. Hey, Chassis, you made it just in time to see me run. Oh, ouch. I took damage. Oh, jeez! Whoa! Well, that didn't go according to plan. Oh, Cerberus were aggressive. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna write down triggers for additional monsters anymore. That's just asking for trouble. How was my health doing? Oh, I'm fine. I think I used a dagger, didn't I? I can't remember if I had 6 or if I had 5. Anyway, in any case, my condition is still fine. So... yeah, I ain't... oh, yeah, the next trigger I have. I skipped over this. That's why I ran down the Cerberus hallway. It wasn't to trigger them, it was to go to the main hall. Again. So that I can get the acid shells from Barry. I think he should show up right here.
Barry,
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
A can of fizz. You got the acid shells. So now...
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao. And then she has like almost like half dreamy eyes about Barry. It's like, ooh, Barry is her crush. Hey, Box Figs. Good to see you again. Okay, so I had 6. Yeah, that figures. And then, I thought I was running. Hey, Andy. What's up? Hey, intricate web weaver. Okay, yeah, I had 6. Confirmed then. Hey, Music Ale. Jill has no crush. Well, we just have to make her have a crush then, right? Alright, so... the next thing I have written down is the sword door up here. But like I said before, I don't map these things out. I just say to go there. So I don't know where the sword door is. I would imagine it's one of these red doors. I'm going to try the one over here. Finally home and can interact with the stream. Well, welcome. Good to have you home. I think this could be it. Yes, you used the sword key. Alright, let's go in. Alright. Do I have anything written for this hallway? This is where things start to get a bit confusing, I think. Okay. I don't know exactly what this area is. I don't have anything written down. So... I'm not gonna touch anything, or, go through any of the doors except the one that I'm thinking of. There doesn't seem to be anything useful here. There's nothing here but a bunch of knickknacks. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where these doors go, and I'm not going to use them. What's that cracked? Oh, I guess you can't. Oh! The glass has been broken, and the picture inside has been removed. I wonder why. Oh! Oh! Right! I actually don't have this written down. But... here it is. Will you take the wooden mount? Hey, Wolf King. I already answered that question. I don't know, actually. I don't watch horror movies, so I don't know what Ravenholm would remind me in a horror movie. So, but thank you again for the $1 donation. I can refund that $1. Because, since you already asked that question. Just let me know. But yeah, I actually don't know. I'm sorry. I don't watch horror movies much. Well, at all, actually. So now that we have the wooden mount... I kind of don't need the acid shells right now. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go through here. Ah, yeah, okay. I was right. But I don't know where to go to use the wooden mount.
Are so awesome. Hungry itchy, you'll find out. I can't wait.
Hey, I'm a drunk, thank you for the 2 pounds. Hungry itchy, you'll find out. I can't wait. Sounds very cryptic. I'm gonna put the acid shells in the item box. I don't need them right now. I don't even know what they go to. I assume the shotgun, but I don't really want to use them right now. So in here they go. I'll keep the wooden mount out. I still have to find the lighter. That's the next thing on the agenda, I think. So, gosh, it's just too bad in my notes I really don't have this stuff written down. I think for the next stream, or before the next stream I should say, I'm going to actually make my map, or just label some of the things on this third-party map that I have up right now. Because I don't know where to go. This is pretty much blind, yeah, at this point. I really don't know where I'm going. So it's really difficult for me to like know where to go half the time. Okay, let's see. So I'm in this corridor. Let me bring up a third-party map here. Okay, I think I see where to go. I think I know where to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do then... I'm going to go through this door. Hopefully I can. Hopefully the doorknob won't fall off. Well, I guess that wasn't the door I was thinking of, but... I haven't been in this door yet. And I can't remember what's in here. Yeah, it wasn't that door that loses the knob. Yes! This is the one I wanted to be in, actually. Okay, good. Will you take the dog whistle? Yeah, I have a feeling I'll be using it pretty soon. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second-floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. All right. Well, thank you for revealing what I need to do there, John. I think I looked at this last time. An old-fashioned gramophone. The record is Jupiter. Sadly, you can't play the music. An open journal. The pages are blank. Well, why are the pages blank, I wonder? Okay, yeah. Books on various peoples of the earth. I really like that a lot. Will you take the lighter? Why, yes, I will. Okay, here it is. So let's read about what we got here. We got wooden mount. There's nothing unusual. Yeah, there's actually nothing unusual at all about this. But it does come in handy for the map, I believe, so. Dog whistle. By blowing into it, it generates frequencies only audible to the ears of dogs. You can call a dog with this whistle. Well, can I also call chicks? Maybe? I doubt it. And lighter. Lighter of lighter. Knudsen since 1885. Words are carved on it. Don't play with fire. Love, Jessica. Well, thank you, Jessica, for that bit of warning there. Mount sounds so wrong when BMD says it. It's a wooden mount. Zombie chicks. Alright, so my inventory is full. Which means... Let's see. What do I want to do next, though? That's the thing. Not sure. What is through here? I saw that comment. Don't you think I didn't see it? I'm just not going to repeat it. No, no, no. Alright, other end of the hallway. That's what I have written. I could go back to storage, but I do want to get the map. And I think it could be in here. Maybe. Oh, there's ammo in the back? I didn't see it. Alright, well. Ah, yes, here we go. There's also some herbs that I can get. A picture of a partly built mansion. It looks an awful lot like the one you're in now. Well. Wait, can I look outside? The dark forest stretches as far as your eye can see. There don't seem to be any houses in the area. There don't seem to be any houses in this area. Okay, now how do I do this again? I think an unlit fireplace. Okay, I think what I have to do is use the wooden mount. Yeah, there we go. Now it's on that. And now I have to use the lighter. There we go. There's a map of the mansion 2F. Take it? Yes, I will. Alright, now I can finally see this map, and it's nice to have. You drink the booze and light the herb. That's how you do it. I have a feeling I'll, know who these people are later on. Right now, I don't know, so... Yep, I'm making some progress, which actually feels really good. So... You got the map of the mansion 2F. Alright. So, what can I do now? So I did miss a couple of things, huh? It's locked. An emblem of a helmet is carved into the lock. So I can't get through that door, so I have to use the door I used to get into here. So I did miss some ammo and a book, apparently. I can run. There's no zombies. Yeah, it says it's red. So obviously I have not, there's no knob on this door. You can't go through. Oh, that's when it updates with the arrow. Okay, that's a bit interesting. So I have to... Wow! Then why have a door there to begin with? That's kind of stupid. Oh well, whatever. You kind of have to you kind of have to go the long way to get back into the, into this room. Yeah. Oh, there is a book. I think I see it. Yeah. Botany. Uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Arklay Mountains, and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. Why, yes, that is true. Alright, so there's also ammo in here, apparently, that I missed. Well, I'm looking for it. Looking. Already read about that open journal. Yeah, it still says it's red. So I have not found all the items here. Does anybody know where the, near where the dog whistle was. Oh, you can get back here. Will you take the handgun magazine? Yes, I will. There it is. I got it, boys and girls. A chessboard carved from ivory. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. Alright, well, somebody won. Now is it green? Yes. Alright. How many inventory slots do I have left? Ooh, only a couple. Or one, actually. So... what I'm gonna do then is drop off some stuff real quick. Hey, Vixen. Good to see you here. Not going to use that yet. I'll keep that with me in case something goes wrong. But I'm going to go pick up those herbs in the other room. Which is going to be up here. Yeah, once an area is clear, I think I'm okay to run a bit. Roquefort? Oh boy. Will you take the red herb? Yes. Will you take the green herb? Yes. Will you take the green herb? Yes. And I'll combine the red and the green. There we go. Alright, cool. Now is it, green? Yes, it is. Perfect. We're getting this map cleared out slowly but surely. Do you smoke this herb? I wonder. That would be nice. Probably would heal a whole bunch of things. now we'll put the herbs. I'm still going to carry... Well, maybe I'll carry one with me, but... I don't know. I have a lot of quest items that I need to use still, like the dog whistle, stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, I'll take mixed herbs with me. I also need to take this, put it here, and then combine that with this. There we go, now it's 91. Apparently this box gives you 15 bullets, but it doesn't combine them unless you do so. So I got 91 extra bullets, that's nice. Oh, I haven't read about the first aid spray. Or the acid shells. Let's do that real quick. Since I want to read everything. First aid spray. A medicinal spray that can heal wounds completely. So yeah, that's like a full health power-up right there. I am liking the game a lot. Acid shells. Shells for the grenade launcher. They are filled with sulfuric acid. That's why it's called a can of fizz. Thank you, Barry. What a very dangerous man. Alright, now we'll put that stuff back. Now that I read what that stuff is. Yes, I'm one of those anal people that love to read everything. And a lot of people like to hear me read. I mean, some people don't. I've gotten a couple comments before, but the people who like me reading, they outnumber the people who don't. So I will continue doing that. Hey, Cacodemon Cloud, what's up? Adopting a spider. I love spiders. They are awesome. Okay. Yeah. Wow, everything is green except for a few areas. So, but this whole section is pretty much clear. I'm happy about that. So, the dog whistle is coming up soon. I do want to get that out of the way. I actually don't have anything labeled on what's coming up next. I think that's what I'm going to do next time. Is actually label this third-party map that I have up right now. Because right now it's not labeled with anything of interest. But I think if I were to label some of these rooms with code names like, I don't know, like dog, like, you know, outside balcony. I think that might actually work. Spiders. You can keep the spiders, I'm terrified of them. Yeah, I mean, some of them can be creepy, like those Australian spiders. Oh my gosh, they can be like the size of dinner plates. Or those chicken spiders. Oh my gosh, no way. Hey, Vixen, okay. We'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by, and your life has changed so much. We are interested in the spider adoption story. It's why I will never be going to Australia. Oh my gosh. So, okay, let's figure out what we got going here. Let's get out of the storage room. Okay. I do have a couple triggers written down, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do next. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save my game just in case something happens, which, knowing my luck, it will. Yeah, good idea. In Blackest Night, you read my mind. Yes, yes, yes. Since I have a whole bunch of ink ribbons, I have to go actually get it from the thing. I mean, I like the concept of having ink ribbons, don't get me wrong. I think it adds an element of, like, weary and dread when you don't have enough ink ribbons, but I don't know. At the same time, it's a bit frustrating. Yes. I will save my game. I've been told many times to save in multiple slots, so I will save in the number 2 slot. We adopted a spider from our friends today, and it was pretty sudden because I have a history of being afraid of them, but as a longtime spooky person, I get a lot of flack about it. Well, I mean, if you do like the spooky season, and you do like the spooky stuff, you know, some people might assume that you're going to have to like the spiders, because the spiders are part of the spooky season. Alright, well, I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to start labeling some of these rooms coming up. Not like spoiler things for me, but just like labeling what is going to be in these rooms. That way, like, I do want to do the dog whistle at some point, pretty soon. I just don't want to carry it around with me all the time if I'm not going to be using it. You know what I mean? But if I had these rooms labeled as such, I could see ahead, pretty much, and go, oh, I'm approaching the balcony where I'm supposed to be using the dog whistle. So let me go and get it. Sort of thing. October would be a good time to try and channel this sphere with a little spood in a contained space. Her name is Odette, and she's a lil jumpin' bab. Aww. I love spiders, I swear. I love all sorts of spiders. The jumping spiders, even the black widows. I just don't want to fall into a nest of them. Yeah, sure, I'd love to see the spider. Yeah. Post it in the Discord. Oh yeah, I am doing a lot better this time around than the last 2 streams. They were just all scattered, and I was going too fast. I wasn't taking my time and exploring the rooms, but I think now that I'm walking half the time and not running, it's making it a lot better. Yeah, great! Pictures of spiders, yay! Now, of course, like I said, there are some spiders that I could live without. Like the big old chicken spiders that are huge.
So awesome.
Niborus with the 169 through Streamlabs. Even Masterminds? Even Masterminds, because dad ass. Alright, so I saved. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a stream. I know it's been 2.5 hours, but I'll be back tomorrow. Bright and early on a Sunday. So, but I want to spend maybe 10 minutes or so just talking with y'all while this music plays. Because, I don't know, it's very comforting listening to this music. But tomorrow I do plan to get a lot more done, especially if I'm going to be labeling what everything is. So, I think it'll work out nicely. Spitters. My husband just said I need a 3D printed cacodemon hide for her enclosure. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? Jeez. I would love that. Hey, Tornado, thank you. New stream would be a better idea. With that knowledge in hand of actually labeling what these rooms are and what they do. Because right now, I do have a third-party map open right now, but it's not labeled. So, and I also have my notes opened as well, but my notes don't tell me, which in hindsight it makes sense to say where to go, but when I was writing my notes, I just jotted them down in a hurry, kind of, pretty much. Basically copied and pasted from the wiki. But I failed to mention where those doors are. Gosh, BigMacDavis. It would be nice to know. Where in Discord is appropriate for me to put a photo? Well, let me open up Discord right now. I think the best place would be in screenshots and photos under the socials tab. I think that's the best spot. You could also post it though in like self-promo. Honestly, with someone like you, you can pretty much post it anywhere and I wouldn't care. Gonna get some sleep? Okay, Batgirl. Thank you for stopping by and at least hanging out for a bit. It's good seeing you. Huh, pet channel. That's nice, Nemo. I would post it in pets and screenshots. I would do both. I would post them in both. Because a lot of people don't check the pets channel and a lot of people don't check the screenshots and photos channel. But I think if you post them in both areas, more people will see it. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord server. The link is in the description of the stream, so go join it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, unlike Decino's Discord, which costs money to view. He and I like to zing each other a lot. I'm not really criticizing him at all. Yeah, join the Discord. Yeah, you can post in both. You got Odette out of it, so that's okay. Yeah, totally okay. I actually haven't viewed the pets channel of my Discord at all, but I like seeing everybody's pets. I do love cats. Cats can be bastards, though, but I do love cats. I love dogs, too. I can't wait to play Resident Evil 7, Paul. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't done the thing where I have to run back to get medicine. I think I know what you're talking about, though. It has something to do with like a serum or something like that. I have that as a trigger mentioned. I don't know what the serum is used for. All I know is where the trigger takes place and that I need to pick up a serum and that it's a certain time limit or something like that. So that's all I know. Oh, gosh, amnesia. I still think about that every now and then. Like, I was so mesmerized by it. I don't know. Like, for those who have added me on Steam, you may have noticed that I was playing Amnesia recently, like in the past few days, when I wasn't feeling so good. I was playing Amnesia again for a second time in my own personal, private, playthrough, and damn, that game. I looked at the Amnesia wiki as well, and there's a whole lot of details that I missed about, like, the Gatherers, even Alexander himself, and the Shadow, and stuff like that. No, it was so creepy. I think that's honestly what scared me the most, was not really the jump scares, not really even the story. It's just the absolute creepiness of it all. And I'm looking forward to playing A Machine for Pigs. I know nothing about the game. Absolutely nothing. So of course, please no spoilers. But, I'll be playing that, either after Resident Evil 1 is done, or after the next game after Resident Evil 1. I'm not sure what would be in between that, though. I know Spoopy season is like almost halfway done. But I'm thinking I'm going to extend it by a week, maybe. Not too much long after, maybe a week and a half after October 31st, because I do want to at least play 2 or 3 Resident Evil games and 2 or 3 Amnesia games, and maybe 2 or 3 other games as well in between those things. So, Spoopy season to Christmas. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll also be doing a Christmas season celebration. And not just with Doom WADs. I will be playing a couple of Doom WADs. A couple have been released since last year, so I will be playing those. But I do have a couple of holiday-themed, not even really full games, just like smaller games that I want to play. That is completely not Doom-related whatsoever. So, I'm starting to branch out a bit. I love Doom. I'll always play Doom, but I want to do other things as well. So, yeah, I saved my game. We're calling it a day here. And, yes, I do need to get the second key. Isn't the second key, like, the armor key or something like that? I could be wrong. Machine for Pigs is good, but probably the weakest of the series. Will you be playing Amnesia Rebirth and Bunker? They are both so good. So I do want to play Machine for Pigs because it is next in line. And yes, I will be playing at least one more Amnesia game after A Machine for Pigs. So at the very least, Rebirth and maybe Bunker. We'll have to see how much time is left. And just really how much interest there really is among my fans as to how long we should extend Spoopy season. Because playing the same genre over and over again may get a bit tiring. Even to me, who knows? I'm not tired yet, but I imagine, you know, a month and a half of this may get a bit, you know, played out. But who knows? Oh yeah, the fake key, the imitation of a key. I do recall that trap, yes. Ooh, Silent Hill. I have gotten a lot of requests to do that one as well. So I think I'll have to slip that one in there. Yes, Tornado, I really am sorry for lack of updates. I got the next 2 Pirate Doom 2 videos recorded. I have Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 of Black Mesa sitting, unedited, on my hard drive. I just haven't... I don't know why I haven't put those videos together and put them onto YouTube. I need to do that because I made the first episode of Black Mesa and then just didn't upload after that. But yes, I do in fact have the next 2 videos recorded. I'm on Office Complex. Believe it or not, I'm on there, and it's just I haven't been able to get those up, but I will. I completed less than 1%? That's hard to believe. That's hard to believe. How did I only complete 1% of this game? I will be doing more 100% walkthroughs. I think videos will they won't cease to exist, but they'll be slowed down between now and January 1st because of just so many seasons coming, like Spoopy season, Christmas season, stuff like that. I do want to do a lot more streaming during that time. Not to say I don't enjoy, you know, doing videos. I love doing videos. They're honestly my favorite thing to do. But I also really enjoy interacting with the chat. Like, live. It's just... I feel like a sense of community. Especially when it's revolved around a season like Spooky season or Holiday season. Pixabodette and her little... Oh, let me check that out. Let me check that out. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I see the spider. I see the spider. We love you, BMD, in a platonic way, of course. I mean, you could love me any way you want. Not 15% for sure. Alright, well... 1% is a lot different than 15%, but... I get what you're saying. I do have to pick up the pace, though. I think, though, with the idea I have in labeling the rooms, it will go a lot better. Very, very small. Oh, but what a cutie. What a cutie spider. Hanging from the... Not really ceiling. I'm not going to say ceiling, but, you know, from the top there. And yeah, for those of you who want to join the Discord, the The link is in the description of the stream. You can set an account up. It's pretty simple. And then join the Discord. And it does take some time to get used to. I remember first joining Discord and joining my first server back in the day in like 2018. And I remember having a tough time with it, but over time, you start learning how it works. Love BMD 69% as he's 20% cooler. Nudge, nudge. Hey, hey, Richie. Running through hallways? Yeah. Is there a possible way to do 100% walkthrough, like of Resident Evil? I mean, maybe eventually. Not right now, though. Just wandering around checking it out. Her temp enclosure was a little mustard cup you get from, like, I don't know, Shake Shack with tiny holes in the lid. That's all she had, poor thing. Well, now the spider has a huge place to explore, lots of spooky stuff to explore, and you weren't lying when you said you were spooky, like you're a spooky person in real life. I see a whole bunch of spoopy stuff. I love it. And I know Sam would love it too. Sam is a huge spoopy fan. Humongous. And very gothic, too. Gotta do a little spooky apartment tour. Where did you start saying spoopy? From Sam, actually. She makes a joke every now and then, saying, "It's spoopy season!" Whenever she hears like someone on TikTok or something and they say, "Since it's Halloween season," I'll hear her in the other room saying, "No, it's spoopy season." We're all pretty spooky since we're here and enjoy Doom and related games. That's true. All the booze. It's spoopy season. Alright. Yep, all the booze. All of them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it a day here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Most likely. I don't have any plans tomorrow, so I see no reason why I won't be here tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'll see you guys then. So this has been very fun. I know basically this whole stream is literally things I've already done. But I think now that I have the shotgun, now that I've seen all the Barry scenes that I want to see, I think it's been pretty good. So I think it was successful. So I am going to go, I think, take a nap maybe, and then make some dinner, and then have myself a fantastic evening. So I hope you guys do the same wherever you guys are. Yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Let's go ahead and turn off the game. Let's go ahead and, let's see, I saved, right? Yeah, I did. In the second slot, so. Yeah. I did save. Let's, Ah, okay. Manual. What's leaderboard? Transferring data. I don't know what this is. but okay. Okay, I did save, yeah. Thank you, mighty Lord Grey. Grey, I will. I will have a nice one. Yeah, I don't know what all this is. What the leaderboard is. I don't even know what it does. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, if y'all want to hang out in the Discord, I'll be in the Discord for a few minutes, hanging out. So, if y'all want to hang out there and talk about the stream, talk about the game, I'm open to it. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, take care everybody.